Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time for a new video. And as you can see from the title, today it is time for a new Walker's Crisps review, returning to the channel for the first time in just over 2 years, I think. They've not done any brand new flavours for quite a while, not that I've seen anywhere. The think tanks are running low, I do believe, and there are 3 new flavours altogether. One is turkey and stuffing, or just turkey and it's on its own. But I've already done turkey and stuffing years ago, so it's a rehash. And then I think pigs and blankets is the other one, I think. But I've already done that. Like I say, the think tanks are struggling. Lineker is struggling. I mean, he's not on much money, so justice for Lineker, that's what I say. But ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I certainly haven't had yet, these are brand new. Apparently, they have been named a crime against humanity by some people. And all they are the Christmas pudding flavour Walker's Crisps limited edition. Ho ho ho. I'm ending my hiatus from the channel. I've not made a video in nearly 2 months, and I come back with this quality content. That's what you're here for. That's what you subscribed for, ladies and gentlemen. But yes, little blurb on the back to get us going. 'Tis the season for sharing, whether it's iconic Christmas flavours or your favourites made festive. Our delicious limited edition multi-packs, because the multi-packs are more delicious than singular bags. Well, they have for Walkers, because that's why they only do them in multi-packs now, to make more money, of course. We invite you to share seasonal cheer with whoever you're celebrating with this year. To all you crisp lovers, Merry Christmas, H. Walker, main man himself. But ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas pudding, it isn't exactly consumed in all countries of the world. Did you know there's a Wikipedia article on the Christmas pudding? Well, you do know. Christmas pudding is sweet dried fruit, traditionally served as part of a Christmas dinner in Britain and other countries to which the tradition has been exported, mainly the Commonwealth countries. It has origins in medieval England, with early recipes making use of dried fruit, suet, breadcrumbs, flour, eggs, and spice. And that's the thing, and it does say it here, and it's kind of perhaps a little bit of a giveaway. I just spat saliva right there, my apologies. Sweet and spiced. So, but these kind of spices, it says like allspice, and I've tried to find what other kinds of spice, and it even considers like maybe, I don't know, cinnamon or nutmeg a spice here. So it's not a spice in a traditional sense of like a hot spice, although it might do. I don't know. I couldn't say. And that is what is going to be so intriguing with these crisps, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to open the bag. We're going to have the nose, but let's just see if we can get a little bit more information. Yeah, the fruit, the dried fruit's typically raisins, of course, but what have we got here? I've actually got a bbcgoodfood.com page open with different kind apples, yeah, could be apples, different fruits. So we've got fruit versus spice. Which is going to win out, ladies and gentlemen? For once, I usually say, I have a feeling it's going to be a one way, shape or form, if it's 2 flavours, for example. But what's going to win out here? Would anyone want fruity crisps? What the fuck? We're going to find out. Or is it going to be spicy? I've got to say, oh my days, okay. It smells, and people have said, Christmas pudding is just like fruitcake. Well, before I started this video, I just looked online and saw an article that said, no, it does differ from a traditional fruitcake, but it smells like fruitcake. This is basically fruitcake smelling crisps. And I am ashamed, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I actually ordered these off off Amazon from a dodgy, like, all countries of the world shop from London. It's the only place I could fucking find them from. Anyway, I've got to say, I've never known as much air in these crisps. Absolutely ridiculous, utterly despicable, disgusting. There's the potato chip. No seasoning on there. Oh, a few little black spots. Is that the spice? Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas pudding crisps. What do they taste like? I remember just before I started the video, about 10 minutes ago, I just started belly laughing. I might link it for you guys down in the Dropbox. I'm not a big fan of Sprouts, and they did, of course, about 3 or 4 years ago, those Sprout-flavoured crisps. And my heart was racing. I was absolutely terrified, and they were disgusting. And I I have a big appetite. I don't often leave food, but I think I like Christmas pudding, by the way, but I'm not sure how I'm going to feel about this. By the way, I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is. Fucking OBS, piece of shit. The lip syncing, the video and the audio aren't going together, so apologies about that. Wow. Apologies to my friend. She knows who she is. She'll be watching this. I don't force her. She doesn't like eating noises, ladies and gentlemen. From down south, bit middle class, you know. Bit uptight, you know. But I am genuinely lost for words. The smell, big time. Like a fruitcake smell. As for taste, it's really interesting because it's not long lasting. As soon as the crisp hits the palate, as soon as it hits your tongue, big, like, flavour. Really flavoursome. By the time you're chewing it, the flavour has gone. For whatever reason, it doesn't last long. It doesn't stay with you. I could have believed that I was having crisps. The camera did a weird thing, though. It does that. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. The crisps, like, were not even ready salted. They were just not seasoned at all. So the flavour doesn't last. But as soon as you put it in your mouth, I'm getting more spice and fruit. They're definitely not disgusting, but they're definitely not Moorish. And I don't know what to say about them any more than that. The more that I remember to myself that I'm having Christmas pudding crisps, the worse it is, you know? If it's just like, forget what they are, what the flavour is, I feel better, but I can't taste any fruit. I couldn't say, an apple, a raisin, for example, no. Maybe for a split second as you put it into your mouth for the first time, but I did say it when I saw the front cover. I said, oh, sweet and spiced. They're going to give you a lot of spice here. And they do when I'm licking my fingers there. Quite flavoursome. But I've never had a crisp that the flavour diminishes as quickly as you've had it. You know, if you have something like salt and vinegar, you can't deny you've swallowed it. It's still flowing around in your mouth, mixing with the saliva and everything. But here, no, it goes really quickly. For some people, I'm guessing that's going to be good. But crime against humanity? No, those were the Sprout ones, I think you'll find. Absolutely bizarre and not quite sure what I think, despite having talked about these stupid crisps for 10 minutes. Yeah. If, and I do say this, when I do these videos, if you gave someone one of these and didn't tell them what the flavour was, I mean, you wouldn't think in a million years of a flavour of crisp, such as Christmas pudding. Would they be able to maybe gauge that it was Christmas pudding, though? I don't know, maybe. But it's more like a fruitcake, fruit loaf or something. Especially with the smell. The smell might be nicer than the actual taste. They're not disgusting. They're just downright weird. Those Walker's Crisps think tanks, ladies and gentlemen. I guess this is more interesting, though, than boring. Because they're nice. I said boring. I think of some of the ones I've done down the many years I've been doing these silly reviews now. The alternatives to bacon, like there was like a glazed ham, and they've had cranberry and cheese. Some really nice ones, especially when they mix two flavours. But these are just downright weird. But I think that going forward, I'd like to see more weird flavours. Some might end up being disgusting, but these are just peculiar, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me what you think. I won't keep this video under 10 minutes. Don't want to talk about crisp any longer. But motherfuckers, I'm back, and I'll see you soon for another video of a video game variety style. Video game type of video. The usual shit that you've come to expect. Bloody Christmas pudding!